Hey there, welcome, day 6. Let's jump straight into it. So, today we are checking out another tool. I'm sure you're very excited for this, but I stumbled upon it randomly, honestly. And yeah, why not? Check it out. I mean, it's pretty similar to the other ones. I mean, it has the same idea roughly. The tool is called Pipedream. Here is the dashboard you're gonna be prompted to once you make an account. And since I was a bit lazy today, I found an interesting function inside it, which is called Build with AI. Of course, the other tools had it as well, but what I found interesting in this one is that it's like a chat interface in which you input a prompt. But the interesting thing about it is like, okay, I gave it the prompt. Like I said, hey, I want you to pull a quote from one of my articles. Like I fed it one of my articles. And then send that quote to Slack. Firstly, I wanted it to generate an image, but it wasn't like good. Like I received just a very long URL, and yeah, I didn't want to tinker with it. Now, as I told you, I was lazy today. So okay, I gave it the prompt, and you can see it now, but as it was building it, you could see the reasoning behind it. So this is my original request. This is one of my articles that I wrote, and it started. Da, 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 da. Here it is a bit more polished, but as it was doing it, so it was doing it live. It was building this flow live, like building the first step, testing it, building the second one, testing, third one, test, and so on. And at some point, like it had an error, like in the email delivery step, for example, it had an error before that as well, and it like reiterated and reiterated until it fixed the error. Like for example, it had an error at the image generation step. It couldn't find like a good provider that could send back a quality image, so he like switched them over and over until he found one. And that's very interesting because on the other platforms, of course, you have AI assistants. So if you get stuck somewhere, you can say, hey, I don't know how to do this, can you like help me? And of course they are trained on that program specifically, so they know all its functions. So yeah, they are gonna be your best bet in helping you. But that's the thing, they advise you on how to do it. You actually have to do it. This one built it from scratch, and in itself tested each step until it made them working. Like that's cool. And it's free. I mean, the what I did right now was completely free. I didn't have to pay anything. And if you like, I don't know, you want to build something quickly and don't want to like wrap your head around it, uh, build the triggers, write the code, because if I were to do it on my own, look, I'd have to write all this, extract the quotes. Yeah, here it's a bit easier. But for this one, the previous step, this takes you some time, right? It's not that plug and play, you know? And that's what I found most interesting. And of course it works, like it returns the daily quote I need. You can see it over here. And it's like, okay, I fed it just one URL, but you can feed it like, I don't know, 50 URLs. And you receive like a daily quote from, not necessarily from your own article. You received a daily quote from a piece of content that you can then repurpose into like a social media post or an image. Or you can like adjust the, how do you call it, the prompt. Look, you can adjust it to like create a social media post for you or something else. And that's pretty interesting. If you don't want to tinker with it too much, it's like you create an account, build with AI, type what you wanna like it to build, and it does it. Isn't that an ideal world? Okay, so pretty simple, pretty easy. Like, of course, I could have done it myself, like done it manually because it's pretty similar to the other ones. But why not? I guess that we have so many tools at our disposal nowadays. Why not use them? Because that's why they provided this one, right? Okay, so thank you for joining. This one's a bit shorter than usual, but trust me, this is not the only time I'm gonna use Pipedream. I'm gonna return to it. I'm gonna try to build something manual next time and see what it can do. And yeah, you're gonna be here joining me for the ride. Cool. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you have any questions, do reach out. And most importantly, if you have a job, please do reach out. Cool. Thank you.